So the next type of interaction that we have to study is the mutualism. Mutualism is a type of interaction where both the individuals are dependent upon each other and they are getting benefit from each other. So in this, what are the examples? The first example is a very common example, that is of lichens, where the algae and the fungi both are dependent upon each other and both are getting benefit from each other. What is happening is, in the lichens, the algae which is present, it is preparing the food for the fungi, and rather the fungi is providing the shelter and it is getting the water and minerals to the algae. Second type is mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is the interaction between the fungi and the roots of higher plants like pinus, you can say. Fungi help the plant in absorption of essential nutrients from the soil, and the plant provides the fungi with high yielding carbohydrates. Some other examples of mutualism: pollination. Now, plants need the help of animals for pollinating their flowers and dispersing their seeds. Now, in return, what is the benefit that plants give? Plants offer reward in form of pollen and nectar for the pollinators and juicy and nutritious foods for the seed dispersers. So, nectar and good food, juicy food is given to the disperser. Now, co-evolution of the mutualist. What is this? In many species of a fig plant, there is a tight one-to-one relationship with the pollinator species of the wasp. Fig species can be pollinated only by its partner, wasp species, and no other partner. So it is only the wasp which are responsible for the pollination. No other species is doing that. The wasp pollinate the fig inflorescence while searching for the suitable laying site. So pollination is done by the wasp, and in turn what it is doing, it is basically the laying eggs over there. The female wasps uses the fruit not only as the oviposition, means for laying site, but also uses it for the development of the seed within the fruits for its nourishment of the larva. So not only egg laying but also nutrition is derived from there. Now another type of coevolution is pseudo copulation. What is pseudo copulation? Pseudo copulation or coevolution. The Mediterranean orchids employ sexual deceit to get the pollination done by the species of bee. One petal of its flower bear an uncanny resemblance to the female of the bee in size, color and the marking. So they are basically camouflaging it, or they are basically cheating on it. So one petal of the flower, it is resembling the female bee. The male bee is attached to it and as it perceives it as the female. Now this is pseudo copulation with the flower, and during the process is dusted within the pollen which are there, and the pollen grains which are there from the flower, they get transmitted, they get pollinated with the help of the bees which are present. When the same bee pseudo copulates with the another flower, it transfers the pollen to it and thus pollination happens.